Houston, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, we'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dropping back, it's Siegel. He makes the catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra. Nothing to start this one. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So Texas's offense has the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Texas.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the pass hits. Picked off. Bringing it back at the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Be making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. The throw. He makes a grab. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short field. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. They'll try to pick up the first. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. No hesitation on that call, and no reason not to go for it on 4th and inches.
We're bigger than you, we're tougher than you, we're stronger than you, and we're going to get a push, and they did it right there.
A first down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers in. finally get him down at the 2.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhusker. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. At midfield, he's got room. And it's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Complete to start this drive. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And here comes the offense on second down. He'll pull it on the read. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. This Husker running attack will hit you from all angles. Oh, who's going to get it next?
It's kind of like playing that hat game on the stadium jumbotron. Like, where's the ball underneath which hat that's going to move around? Always a lot of deception with this Cornhusker offense.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Huskers look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Great timing there in the curl route by the QB. Gets it out early, and against zone coverage, because he gets it to his receiver so quick, he's able to turn it up and get the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And the Huskers line it up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Segal. Looking for the score! And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but...
And that pass picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Complete to the right. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Offense in an empty set. He's going to pass. He's got his man. Oh, look out. There he goes. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. On the ground. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's another.
Got a lot of running room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorn! On to attempt to try. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Quarterback empties his backfield. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. Timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking to throw at Siegel. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
It's complete. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
The Cornhuskers will boot it away to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking. Very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Finds a man in the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. First and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying.
Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Texas! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. USF put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Bulls had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. He gets a block. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live for the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up. to the point.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback checking off. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. Pulls his way forward. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Here comes the offense on first down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The run from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Runs through a tackle. The Cornhuskers will move the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Finds some fresh air. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he's dragged down.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
No good. And here in the 4th quarter, still all tied up, guys. Here comes the Texas offense. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead from the offense.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got him, and they convert. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Makes his connection. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep 2 hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position he wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. Absolute shank. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. To the air, it's Seagal. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goals. The aerial assault continues. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Dances away from the heat. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
31, Texas, 28.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.